and welcome to this quick Pilates practice. Please listen to your body as always. If you have any injuries, please remember to modify. This is entirely your practice. Bring your hands behind your knees and roll the shoulders back and down. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Remember to connect to your Pilates breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your pursed lips. Relax your shoulders. Inhale through your nose, allow your ribcage to expand. And as you exhale through your lips, allow the corset around your ribcage to contract. Inhale through your nose. Begin to engage your deeper abdominals. Exhale through your mouth. Draw your belly button in and up towards the spine. Open your chest. Inhale. Exhale, bring your chin down towards your chest. Begin to find that natural C curve of the spine. Begin to come down towards the mat as your arms extend fully. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale, roll back up. Inhale at the top, relax your shoulders. Exhale, begin to come down. Stop at the point where your arms extend fully. Inhale. Well done. Exhale, roll back up. With the next exhalation, roll down halfway. So remember to find that natural C curve of the spine. Keep pulling your belly button in and up towards the spine very gently. Inhale. With the next exhalation, see if you can release your left arm, release your right arm. So both of your arms are parallel to each other. Inhale. Exhale, roll back up. Inhale here. Exhale through your lips. Releasing your spine section by section. Release your lower back. Exhale. Release your mid back. Inhale. And as you exhale, release your upper back. Well done. Release your head. Send your arms up and over your head. Stretch your legs. Give your body a full body stretch here. Inhale. And with an exhalation, release your arms by your sides. Bend your knees. Connect the soles of your feet to the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. Release tension in your lower back, your hips. So just reset yourself here for the spine neutral position. So just notice your back is not arching, so there is no arch behind your spine, not fully imprinted into the mat. So somewhere in between, you can barely fit your hand underneath your spine. Always check with your spine neutral, so keep your spine neutral as much as possible. Take a deep breath in through your nose, exhale through your lips. Begin to engage your deeper abdominals. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your lips. Well done. Take another breath like this. With the next inhalation, reach your arms up to 90-degree angle with the floor. Imprint your shoulder blades down into the mat. So feel that connection. Inhale here. Exhale, your fingertips begin to reach up towards the ceiling as you lift your head, tuck your chin under, look down towards your knees, and slowly release back down with control. Exhale as you lift. Just slightly inhale lower. If you have any neck injuries, you can always keep your head on the mat and just reach your fingertips up towards the sky so your shoulder blades lift. And as you inhale, your shoulder blades lower down again. So exhale, lift, maybe just slightly, maybe lift your head, tuck your chin under and lower down. See if you next time can reach your fingers up towards the sky, lift your head, tuck your chin under, look down towards your belly button, bring your arms along the side of your torso. Maybe pause here, you can always release your head down. Or maybe begin to pump your arms. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. So try to keep breathing here, come into Pilates hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale through your nose, breathe out through your lips. Well done. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale. Exhale. So see if you can maybe lift your left leg up to tabletop, your knee above your hip, your shin is parallel to the ceiling. Maybe lift your right leg up here or release your feet down. Keep pumping your arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Inhale. With the next exhalation, release your spine down, release your head down, bring your arms to 90-degree angle with the floor, turn your palms to face each other. If you can, keep your legs in tabletop position or release your feet down one by one. Check in with your spine either way, so just notice your spine is neutral. Inhale, and as you exhale, begin to reach your fingers up towards the sky. Lift your head, tuck your chin under, look down towards your belly button. Slowly return back down. Keep your spine neutral. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. With the next exhalation, we're coming back to 100 in the tabletop position if possible, or release your feet back down with your breath. Exhale as you begin to reach your fingers up towards the sky. Lift your head, tuck your chin under, look down towards your belly button, lift a little higher, bring your arms along the side of your torso and begin to pump your arms quite vigorously again. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Well done, keep going. Maybe stay here, keep this stability in your pelvis if you can. Maybe extend your left leg to 45-degree angle. See if you can extend your right leg to 45. Well done. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Turn your palms to face up and keep going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Inhale. With the next exhalation, well done. Return your legs back to tabletop. Release your spine down, release your head down, and hug your knees in towards your chest. Gently rock from side to side. Well done. Take a deep breath in again, so allow your ribcage to expand fully like a balloon, forwards, backwards, both sides. As you exhale through your lips, begin to gently engage your abdominals again. Inhale through your nose. Well done. As you exhale, begin to lift your head. Tuck your chin under, so you're lifting your nose towards your knees. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Extend your left leg to 45-degree angle and begin to reach with your right hand for your right ankle. Inhale. Exhale as you switch your legs. Bring your right knee, left knee in towards your chest. Extend your right. Inhale. Exhale, switch your legs. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Keep working with your breath. 2. Switch, and last one. Switch your legs. Bring both of your knees in towards your chest. You can either take a break here or extend both of your legs to 45-degree angle and bring your knees in towards your chest. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bring them in. Remember to breathe out through your lips. Inhale, bring them in. Exhale. Inhale, bring them in. 2. Well done. And last one. Extend. Extend your arms up and over your head. Circle your arms around and bring your knees in towards your chest. Extend your legs to 45. Extend your arms, circle and bring them in. Exhale, extend. Circle and bring them in. And last one, extend your legs. Extend your arms, circle, hug your knees in towards your chest. Release your head down. And just gently rock from side to side. Well done. Inhale. Release the breath through your mouth. Let it go. Take another deep breath in here. And with an exhalation, place your feet one by one down to the mat. Bring your feet parallel to each other. So come into your toe taps. Find your neutral spine position. Notice your back is not arching, not fully imprinted into the mat, so somewhere in between. So just gently tilt and untilt your pelvis a few times to find that neutral spine. Maybe stay here if you prefer in your original position for the toe taps. Or maybe if you can, lift your legs one by one to tabletop without losing your neutral spine position and without losing the stability in your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale through your lips. Inhale. With an exhalation, so we come into the toe taps. Notice that 90-degree angle with your leg. Keep that 90-degree angle if you can. As you reach your left toes down, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap your right and lift. Exhale, tap and lift. Exhale, tap. Remember keeping that neutral spine. Try not to allow your spine to arch. Tap and lift. Well done. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Keep breathing. Tap and lift. 2. And last one, exhale, tap, inhale, lift back up to tabletop position. Reach your arms up to 90. Imprint your shoulder blades down to the mat. If you need to release your feet down, by all means, please do. With the next exhalation, extend your right leg to 45-degree angle. Extend your left arm up and over your head. And then bring everything back to the previous position as we started. Exhale, extend your left leg, extend your right arm. Bring everything back to the center. Exhale, extend your right leg, your left arm. Well done, and back to the center. Trying to keep that neutral position of your spine as much as possible. Exhale. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale. Bring everything back to the center. So keep focusing on engaging your abdominals, your deeper abdominals, that corset that surrounds your ribcage. Each time you breathe in, that ribcage expands fully, like a balloon, forwards, backwards, both sides. Each time you breathe out, the corset around your ribcage contracts. Exhale, feel the deeper abdominal engagement. Inhale, everything comes back to the center too. And with the next exhalation, return everything back to the center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Inhale, lift your nose towards your knees. Extend your left leg to 45-degree angle. Extend your right leg up to 90. Take a deep breath in here. Relax your shoulders. Continue breathing in the same way, so you're expanding your ribcage fully. On an exhale, your belly contracts. Lower your right leg down to 45 as you bring your left leg to 90. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Keep breathing. Keep engaging your core too. Switch. Last one, switch your legs. Bring both of your legs to 90-degree angle with the floor. And release your spine down. Release your head down. Send your arms up and over your head. Inhale. With an exhalation, bring your arms back to 90. You're always welcome to bend your knees if you need to here. You can always place your feet down. If you can, stay at this position. Inhale. With the next exhalation, begin to reach your fingers up towards the sky. Lift your head, tuck your chin under. The intention is to reach your fingers towards your ankles and then lower back down with control. So exhale as you lift, you reach your fingers towards your ankles and lower down with control. So try not to throw yourself down, try to lower down with control of your abdominals, lift with control of your abdominals, tap and lower. So remember, it's just the intention. You don't have to actually touch your ankles, but you're trying to lift using your deeper abdominals muscles. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. Exhale, inhale, lower. Reach. Well done, lower. And two more, lift, lower. And last one, lift. And lower down, bring your hands behind your head, open your elbows nice and wide. Flex both of your feet, pulling the toes towards you. Inhale. With an exhalation, begin to lower your right leg down to about 45-degree angle. Point your toes, lift it back up to 90. Flex your right foot, lower your left leg down to about 45. Point your toes, lift it back up to 90. Flex your foot. Lower your right leg down, point your toes at 45 and then lift it back up to 90. Flex your foot. And last one, lower. Point your toes, lift back up to 90, flex your foot, bring both of your knees in towards your chest, and then extend your legs from here to about 45-degree angle, so both of your legs, or maybe alternate if you prefer. Bring your knees in towards your chest, and then extend your legs, push your heels away at 45. Keep your spine neutral, bring it in, exhale, extend, bring your knees in, exhale, push, extend, bring your knees in, exhale, push, extend. Well done. Keep working with your breath. Push, extend. And last one, push. Place your feet down. And then from here, just check in with your spine again. So notice your spine is neutral. Your feet about hip width distance apart, maybe a little bit narrower. Your feet are parallel to each other. So just check in with your feet. Check in with your posture. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale again through your lips. Keep your elbows open nice and wide. Remember, your hands are there just for support. If you have tendency to pull your neck and crunches, bring your fingertips towards your temples and lift your legs one by one to tabletop, or stay in neutral if you prefer. Your knees above your hips, your shins are parallel to the ceiling. So just check in. Your knees are not too close together, not too wide apart, so they're just above your hips. Extend your right leg to 45-degree angle. Inhale, return your right leg back to tabletop. Exhale, extend your left leg. Inhale, return your left leg back to tabletop. Well done. Exhale, extend. Inhale, return. Exhale, extend. Inhale, return. Exhale. Inhale, and last one, exhale, extend. Inhale, return your left leg back to tabletop. So from here, we come into crunches with rotations and leg extensions. So with the next exhalation, begin to lift your head, tuck your chin under, look down towards your belly button. As you extend your right leg, rotate to the left. Remember, your upper body rotates, you are stable through the pelvis. Return back to the tabletop. Exhale, rotate, extend your left leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, you rotate to the left as you extend your right leg. Well done. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate to the right, extend your left leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Remember to work with your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Well done. And last one. Inhale, come back to the center. Lower your head down. Well done. Hug your knees in towards your chest. And just gently rock from side to side. Maybe circle your knees around if it feels good for your spine. And circle the other way. And as you return your knees back to the center, hug both of your knees in towards your chest. Place your hands on top of your knees and circle your knees away from each other. Gently opening through your hip flexors. Notice how they feel. Circle your knees towards each other. And as you bring your knees back to the center, hugging your knees in towards your chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, stretch your legs, stretch your arms up and over your head. Give your body a full body stretch here. Take a deep breath in, so feel your ribcage again expanding. Exhale through your lips. Notice your corset around your ribcage, so the muscles that surround your ribcage engage. With your next exhalation, flex your feet, pull in the toes towards you. Bring your arms to 90-degree angle with the floor. Reaching your fingers up towards the sky, lift your head, tuck your chin under, look down towards your toes, and then release back down. So just preparing for your roll up. Reaching your fingers up towards the sky, lift your head, tuck your chin under, look down towards your toes. Well done, and roll down again. Release your upper back, release your head. So for the next one, we come into the roll up. If roll up is not in your practice, or if it gets uncomfortable for your lower back, please just bring one hand down to sit up, or both of your hands down to sit up, or sit up any way that works for you. Maybe roll to the side. With the next exhalation, begin to reach your fingers up towards the sky. Lift your head, tuck your chin under, look down towards your toes, reaching your fingers to the opposite end of the room, pressing your heels down into the floor. Breathing out through your lips, engaging your deeper abdominals, slowly roll up using your abdominals. Inhale, well done. Exhale, fold forwards. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. So just allow your spine to flex. Well done. Inhale, rise up. Roll the shoulders back and down, extend your arms, relax your shoulders, bring your chin down to your chest, find the natural seat of the spine, and roll down all the way, slowly releasing your spine section by section, releasing your lower back. Exhale, your mid back, inhale. Exhale, release your upper back and your head, and send your arms up and over your head. Give your body a full body stretch here. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. And with an exhalation, release your arms by your sides, bend your knees, connect the soles of your feet to the floor, come into your bridge position. So bring your feet a little bit closer to your sit bones, bringing your arms by your sides. Begin to press the palms of your hands down into the floor so you feel your shoulders activating. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your lips. Remember, as we begin to rise up to the bridge, you're not lifting yourself up using your glutes, you're lifting yourself up using your abdominal muscles. So begin to press the soles of your feet down into the floor, the palms of your hand pressing down to the floor so your shoulders engaging. Exhale, tilt your pelvis and begin to draw your navel in and up towards the spine so you can lift yourself up using your core. Slowly begin to peel your spine off the mat as you rise up into the bridge. As you come all the way up into the bridge, inhale and squeeze your glutes at the top as you exhale. Squeeze your thighs together, inhale. And on an exhale, release the bridge down slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Reconnect the spine to the floor. Well done. Releasing all the way down. Gently move your knees from side to side. Release any tension in your lower back, your hips. Notice if you're holding tension. And as you bring your knees back to the center, reset for another bridge. Inhale. Exhale, tilt your pelvis. Feel your spine over the mat. Rise up into the bridge. And remember to squeeze your glutes at the top. Squeeze your thighs together so you're activating at the top. Inhale. This time, stay here, exhale. Engage in your deeper abdominals. Your hips are equal height, so your hip bones are equal height here. Begin to reconnect to your Pilates breath On the next exhalation, lift your right heel off the floor, coming up onto your right tiptoes. Release your right heel down, lift your left heel off. So you're coming up onto your left tiptoes, releasing your left heel down without losing that stability in your pelvis. Alternate lifting the heels off. Lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So remember, your body is not rocking side to side. You're stable through your hips. You're just lifting your heels up and down, stabilizing. So keeping that stability in your pelvis, stabilizing through your hips. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Well done. And last one, lift, lower down. Maybe next time you can either keep alternating, you can take a break if you wish. Maybe lift your right foot off the mat without losing that stability. Release your right foot down. So remember to re-engage to your deeper abdominals. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your lips. Lift your left foot off and lower. Exhale, lift your right foot off and lower. Remember to breathe out through your lips. Lift and lower. You don't have to lift too high. You can just lift a few inches off the mat. Just marching your feet. Lift and lower. Well done. And slowly, section by section, vertebra by vertebra, release the spine all the way down. Well done. Gently move your knees from side to side. Release any tension. And then bring your knees back to the center. Hug both of your knees in towards your chest. Inhale, lift your nose towards your knees. And as you exhale, give your body a full body stretch again. Stretch your arms. Stretch your legs. Taking deep breaths, full exhales. And with the next inhalation, release your arms by your sides, bend your knees, connecting the soles of your feet down to the floor. So reset yourself here for your spine neutral again. So just notice maybe tilting, untilting your pelvis a few times. Notice your spine is neutral. Either stay here or lift your legs if you can, one by one to tabletop without losing stability in your pelvis and your neutral spine. Your knees above your hips, your shins are parallel to the ceiling, so your ankles in line with your knees. With the next exhalation, extend your right leg to 45-degree angle. Keep that neutral spine. Lower your right leg down and then return it back to tabletop. Exhale, extend your left leg to 45. Lower it down and then return it back to tabletop. Exhale, extend. Well done, lower. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, extend. Lower. Inhale, bring it back. Keep working on that stability in your pelvis and keep in that neutral spine position. Don't allow your back to arch. Exhale, extend. Lower. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, extend. Lower. Inhale, bring it back. Well done, extend. Lower and bring it back. And last one, extend. Lower, bring your left leg back to tabletop. Hug both of your knees in towards your chest. Inhale, lift your nose towards your knees, and as you exhale, give your body a full body stretch again. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Deep breath in, full breath out. And with the next inhalation, release your arms by your sides and begin to prepare for your roll up. So flex your feet as you squeeze your legs together, pressing your heels down to the floor, your toes looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach your arms up to 90, reaching your fingers up towards the sky. Exhale, begin to lift your head, tuck your chin under, look down towards your toes. Inhale. Exhale, begin to lift, reaching your fingertips to the opposite end of the room, using your core, deeper abdominals. Roll up slowly, so take your time here to roll up. Inhale, and as you exhale, fold forwards, bend your knees if you need to. Well done. Inhale, rise up, roll the shoulders back and down. And from here, bring your feet as wide as the little side of the mat, flexing your feet, still pulling the toes towards you. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, and exhale, fold forwards, bend to your knees as much as you need to. And now find any comfortable seated position for you, maybe cross-legged, maybe kneeling. Or maybe even stretch your legs forward, bend your knees, whatever works better for you. And just settle down, roll the shoulders back and down a few times. Notice if you hold in tension. And with the next inhalation, reach your arms up towards the sky. Release your right hand down, left arm up and over. Try to anchor the opposite sit bone down. With an inhale, slowly circle your left arm in front of you. Release it down to the left. Send your right arm up and over. Slowly circle your right arm in front of you. Open your arms to the sides. Deep breath in. Exhale, interlace your fingers in front of you. Press the palms of your hands away from you. Round through your spine. Tuck your chin under. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky and slowly begin to circle your arms around for my first. Notice steel grounding through your sit bones. Well done, and circle in the opposite direction. Inhale, reach your arms up, release the grip of your fingers, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Bring your chin down towards your chest and gently roll your chin from one shoulder to the other, just gentle half circles. Begin to notice how your neck feels. And with an exhale, bring your chin down towards your chest, feeling the stretch of the back of your neck. Interlace your fingers and rest your hands at the back of your head. Without putting pressure on your head, just rest your hands here. Inhale. With an exhale, begin to round your spine a little more, bringing intention to bringing your elbows closer together without putting pressure on your head. Inhale, open your chest, open your elbows to the sides. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin under. Inhale, open your chest, open your elbows to the sides. And one more time, round your spine. Reach your arms up towards the sky and release your arms by your sides. Roll the shoulders back and down. We are done. Thank you very much for joining this practice today. I hope you have a lovely day.